I should have some waiting music. Which is not me humming, but I don't have any waiting music. I am just getting my shit together. Not figuratively, just or physically, just in general. I'm just gonna tweet out that stuff is happening. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so Casual Friday is really just whatever we want it to be. I was gonna call it Chaos Brigade, and that's what it says, but it really Chaos Brigade was more of a let's all get together and hang out and shoot the shit, and I really want to do that as well. But right now it's more of a Casual Friday because I don't have Discord open right now. I literally just got up 20 minutes ago. Because it's been a hell of a week, to be perfectly honest. It's been one of those always getting to bed a bit too late and never feeling like you get enough sleep kind of deal. So today I just sort of went, okay, you know what? I am going to take an extra nap. and then I did. So that's what I did. And if no one tunes in, then that's perfectly fine. And if anyone tunes in and feels like having some fun, then let's do that. So since there's no real plan of what to do, morning Mark on YouTube, there's not really any plan of what to do. I thought I would just go through my Steam list and see if there's any like interesting little games that I could try out just for a second or two. I did get a Steam key. No, actually, I got a GOG key, but it's the same thing. I got a pre-release key of a new adventure game that came out recently. Let me just look up the email here, sort of off screen, because I was going to try that one, and then I was like, you know what? Am I even allowed to do that? Because it says coming soon in 2021. It will release on October 21 on Steam and GOG. It's called Growbots, and know what I can actually do now? I can show you. This is my email that I got. This is the press releasey thing. Growbot is releasing. You're receiving this email because you once reviewed our game Nelly Kudelot. That was like years ago when I did a written review of it on my blog. I had a blog, believe it or not. So it says that you can get a personalized review copy, and oh, there was a code there. Most localizations are in. It is under embargo until October 21. Don't post your review before then. So if you want to post hands-on impressions or video before the embargo list, please end press preview coverage when you go past Wheat Head. Okay, so I could post a little bit of it, but not a whole lot. I don't know who Wheat Head is, but so I might give this one a go. But I also just 20 minutes ago was reminded, in fact, that this exists. It's a game called Ghostmaster, which Lucy on the SQH Discord told me about. And it's because years back when I had the Space Quest Historian podcast, we had this sort of running gag where we had this inept game company CEO who was developing a haunted house simulator. And that was what I thought was an original idea of mine, which was to take like a I don't know why Twitch keeps showing me Portuguese ads for Knife. No, me neither. Twitch ads are a little weird, aren't they? I keep getting YouTube ads for what is it? Football simulators, like soccer simulators. I've never watched a soccer game in my life, at least not of my own free will. So I don't know where it got that idea from. And Twitter keeps showing me crypto ads, like ads for crypto finance shit, like eToro, stuff like that. And I've never invested in crypto or Bitcoin in my life, and I have no intention of ever doing so. So that's a bit weird. Could you start downloading, please? I know there's like stuff waiting to update, but I'm not really interested in that. Beyond the Steel Sky, you don't need to update. And what else is updating? No Man's Sky. Yeah, could you just not? Let's do the interesting stuff first. Hang on. Although I am happy to show you my progress or lack thereof in No Man's Sky as well. I finally got to the point where you can like walk around and you have your own base. So I built myself a tiny little shack. That's all I had materials for, and then I stuck in a single lamp, just a floor lamp, in the middle of the room. And then I couldn't figure out how to wire it up so it would actually turn on. And at that point, I'd already sunk like 3.5, maybe 4 hours into the game, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not playing this shit. So let's do the you want to restart Steam? Don't. Mark says my ads are all over the place because I'm constantly lying to Google's report surveys. I'm a retired student with 5 kids, well, more than 5 kids and no kids, who earns £250,000 per month but don't own a home. This release has been rolled back to the October 6th to address an issue launching game which uses easy anti-cheat. I don't care. I'll update you later. Also, I'm sitting at a weird angle because I've got a whole mess of shit going on down here with that's never a good way to start a stream, is it? Or just a line of just anything on the stream. I've got a whole lot of shit going on down here. No, I mean, I'll show you. Hang on. There. I don't know if you. What it turns out is actually entirely black, so it doesn't show up on camera very well. But this is a PS2, and I have this magic little Chinese dongle that says PS2 to HDMI. But when I plug it into my TV, it just shows nothing. So I went around Googling, and I found out that you have to go into the PS2 setting to set it to HDMI, which is something that I did once, but this thing has been in a closet for a couple of years now, so it probably has forgotten all about that stuff. So since I don't have a TV that has composite output, I can't actually plug in the PS2's real connector into a TV. I don't have a TV that can do that. So so what I'm doing now is I'm plugging it into my my Elgato game capture card to see if it'll show up on my computer, so I can turn it to HDMI, and so I can actually play the fucking PS2. And yes, I've got a whole lot of things going on down here under my desk, and they're all black. So there's a bit of a wire mess going on down here, and I just yeah, it'll be interesting. So I see we're almost oh wait, it installed Ghostmaster, and now it's updating No Man's Sky for reasons I am not entirely clear on. Anyway, let's get the old headphones out. Let's just see what this game is all about. Excuse me. Now, this might get a little loud, actually. I keep... Whenever I watch streams back, I keep... Was that loud? Was that, like, terribly loud? because it's not very loud on my end. My download speeds. Well, I have a pretty decent internet, but Denmark usually has pretty decent internet speeds. Stability is a whole nother issue. That was a good bit louder than your voice. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down a fair amount then. I'm gonna turn down game audio to, I don't know, 6.5. So let's do this again. How's that? Not too bad. We'll see when we get into the game. Let's just try and play this thing. Ghostmaster. I have no idea what to get in, what I'm getting into. It's a full screen game. That's good. And it's explosive. Oh, poor doggy. Is it just me, or was that lagging a bit? And this is horribly stretched, and I think the resolution is a bit bonkers. Okay, so I can actually turn the audio down a bit here. It's at minus 7.5. What just happened? Okay, options. There's definitely some... Wow. That's, interesting. Do I have to exit the whole game just to get it to accept the new resolution? That's interesting. Definitely want subtitles if this is the sound design we're going with. Okay. So that was actually pretty loud in my ears as well, which is why I was unable to speak with any degree of acceptable streamer stuff. Streamer capabilities. I don't think the resolution has improved a whole lot. But anyway. One Eye Blind asks, any news on the adventure game by Ken and Roberta? We don't know for a fact that it's a adventure game, first of all. But they have actually started a company called Cygnus Entertainment, which is going to be releasing the game, but there's no update on what kind of game it actually is yet. I do have a slight bit of information, which is that they've hired a superstar programmer to help them out. Hang on. Just look up the... yes. There will be high-end graphics for the PC and VR and a Quest 2 VR. And they've added Sydney Hamilton, who's a Rockstar programmer helping them with the VR stuff, and an artist named Emily Compton, who's helping to optimize the graphics, according to Marcus, the gladiatorial VR 3D effects dude who's helping them make the game. So that's the news that I have. That's the latest news. Tough to hear you. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down to... There you go. Let me just see if the filters on this thing... I've actually got an auto-ducking filter going on, but maybe it's not doing what it's supposed to. Really tough trying to hear you. Okay. Awesome. I'm just gonna turn the game audio way down. System volume doesn't seem to be affecting it. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is which means I can actually turn it down on my end, because it's still a bit loud for me. And I've turned it way down in OBS, so hang on. Hopefully that's a bit better. Boy, that intro music sure is delightful, isn't it? Well, I've also turned it down a lot in OBS. Okay, I'm sick of this music, so let's just get into the game, see what actually happens. Well, look at that FMV compression. Oh, God. How old is this game anyway? This kind of feels like a PS2 port. Perfect. Thank you guys. Thanks so much. Also, look at the resolution. What happened? All I did was switch the, oh, good lord. All I did was switch scenes in OBS. Just to make the play window a bit bigger. Damn it. Okay. Can we... Go away, please. Okay, this is super weird. I think when I clicked out of the game, it was... Following hunters have been assigned to you. When I clicked out of the game, it sort of assumed that I was skipping the openings cutscene, and then it went into the main menu for some reason. Look, can I do this in a window, please? Enhanced cursor, go away. Can I do this in a window? Also, it did not respect my changing the resolution. I can't play this in a window? Come on, you absolute shitbirds. What kind of shit is that? The music is like the Addams Family taking a piss in your ears. 2003 on the title splash? Yeah, I believe that. So, hang on. What I'm gonna do here is... I'm gonna bring this over to my gameplay. So, since this is a 4x3 game, very clearly, I'm going to... There we go. So let's stop this for now, and let's try a new game. There we go. Lovely FMV compression. Now we can actually watch the game in suitable resolution, because it was full screen on my end, but as you saw, the play window just got squashed down to next to nothing. Because apparently it's in what is it? 1024 by something? Okay, you guys are really... I've never seen people this bored playing with a Ouija board before. Oh, the Final Fantasy dude showed up. Cool. And Sarah Jessica Parker.
Is there anybody there?
Right, I'm going to...
What's your name, spirit?
Okay, I'll put in Satan. Seems appropriate. Arbardish. Probably forced windowed in the settings file? Yeah, right. That's a lot of effort. Okay, Satan, what do you got for us? Well, he's got a bit of a light show. Let's go in the library for reasons. Wow, Satan is not what I expected at all. The TV just ate one of them. So I have a feeling we're not in for like a proper horror experience. Although it could be wrong. That's one of the Cenobites from Hellraiser, isn't it? Ow! Okay, that's a little creepy. Why would he... Oh, he just did that to show him you can't actually hurt him. Boy, they can jog! I gotta be honest. The opening cutscene is kind of taking away all the scares. or the at least the anticipation of the scares. Okay, that is pretty good. I'm just gonna refill my fun-sized cup of Coke here. You know what? At first I thought the humor was kind of dull and a little on the nose, but I get the feeling there's actually some thought being put into this, although they were probably told to be a bit less creative than they actually are.
Treat them well.
Like some funny people put this together and were then told to make it more for kids. Is the vibe I'm getting. Okay. Haunting 101, Ghoul Room. I think we're gonna need a 101. Are you saying we won't be squirming in the vortex? Not today. Maybe later.
You are ready for your field training, young Ghost Master. We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment.
Really? We're scaring sorority girls?
All away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
Okay, several questions.
Before embarking upon a haunting, you must select your team of ghosts. To play the tutorial, which is highly advisable, click upon Recommend, then upon Go Haunt. You can elect to assemble a team yourself, but you can only benefit from the tutorial with the recommended team.
Okay. See, my first question is, why didn't it respect my adding of subtitles? Because I really wanted that. Yeah, it doesn't sound like we're going on a Disney ride. Also, that tutorial lady really sounded like she had a gun to her head.
Welcome to the mortal realm.
Cheers! Can I have subtitles on now, please? Audio. Subtitles. Thank you. Did that say fax? Audio. Fax. Oh, EAX. Oh, I thought it was gonna send me a fax. Like the game is that old.
Where all your haunting will take place. If you need to freeze time or abort the haunting, click on the menu icon bottom left or press escape. If you wish to turn the tutorial off but continue this haunting, click on the menu icon and select Options.
Okay.
If you move your pointer to the edges of the screen, you will be able to move around the world.
Okay, I get it.
You may also use the arrow keys to move around.
I think I'm gonna do that because every time I go to the left, the mouse escapes the play window, even though it's full screen.
The view can be rotated left and right in 45-degree
luckily I can just hold down the right mouse button and do the same.
You can also rotate your view through any angle by holding the right mouse button.
How do I go up and down?
When
Page
you
up and
hold
down?
the right mouse button, moving the mouse left and right rotates the view,
I have a
and
zoom
moving
with the mouse
up and down tilts the view. You can restore the original view by clicking on the cube-like button.
Okay, this is really a very pedantic.
You can click on the up and down arrow icons to move between different floors.
Okay, cheers.
Try it for yourself.
Thank you.
Floors can also be changed.
She's
using
clocking
the
about
page
14
up
Reggie
and page
Filimus.
down keys, or by holding the right mouse
Yes, the
button
narrator is
while
very much
using
towards the
mouse
Virginia
wheel.
Capers side of narrator talking speed. Alright, so we're scaring sorority girls. Hi.
Try moving between floors using the up and down arrow icons, the page up and page down keys, or by holding the right mouse button and using the mouse wheel. Great! You may want to change your viewpoint to reflect your needs. A zoomed out long view is good for planning. A closer, zoomed-in view aids in selecting specific mortals or assessing their behavior. Also remember that you may not see everything of importance without changing your viewpoint. To help you keep track of the mortals in each haunting, you have
Tries to sound
pack.
bored, very bored.
Point at a mortal's image. When you position your cursor upon a mortal's pack icon, a box appears informing you of their status.
They're
The
T,
red bar
M, and B.
shows a
Terror,
mortal's
madness,
terror. The
and
yellow
belief.
bar, their madness, and the blue bar,
This is
their
interesting.
belief. As you frighten mortals, their red terror bar will increase in size. The white portion of a bar shows a mortal's willpower. When terror exceeds willpower, a mortal will flee. Likewise, when their madness exceeds the white portion of the madness bar, they will go insane.
She actually sounded really into
Click
that
upon
line.
a mortal's image in the pack to view
Good morning,
their options
Wirebrain.
menu.
Okay, you know what? I think Joanna here needs a good scare.
You can use this option to get a cinematic view of any mortal in the haunting.
Okay, Joanna.
Experiment with mortals for a while and see what you can learn.
So, Joanna's just having a sit-down, a quiet sit-down
Here, you
in
can
her
learn
room.
what the astral records say about a mortal.
A tomboy
Click
and
the
can get
close
aggressive
button
but can't
or away
stand the
from
sight
bio
of
window
blood.
to close it.
Actually, mood friendly, not for fucking long. Blair is a spoiled brat and hopelessly
Try
self-centered. Where is she?
locating a You can use this option to locate mortals in the haunting.
Thank you. Hang on. I thought Joanna was down here. Oh, she's going down into the basement.
Use the POV option to see the world. Now you can see what she sees, but you cannot exert any control upon mortals in this way. Either mouse button will return you to your usual view. Now we're ready to look at your team of haunters. The Haunter Pack to the left works much like the Mortal Pack, but for your ghosts.
So you don't actually walk
Experiment
around and
with
do
your
anything.
Haunter's
You
options
just
for a
send them on their
while.
way. Okay, I like spiders.
This
Let's do
menu
the spider
gives you all
dude.
the options you need in order to control your haunters.
Epitaph.
You can learn more about a haunter by clicking on Epitaph.
Oh, so it's not their bio, it's their epitaph. All right. So, bench, is that like he does a bench press? Does a spider even bench press?
Clatterclaws is a horde, versatile and plasm cheap, but a relatively low-powered and unsophisticated haunter. You can put Clatterclaws to work by clicking on her image in the pack, selecting Bind, and then choosing any room as her fetter.
That's very involved. Yeah, Mark said it seems surprisingly in-depth. I would have to agree.
Shivers is a phantom, a mid-power ghost that can be bound to any emotional fetter.
What the hell does that mean? What the hell is a fetter? Okay. Shiver tends to be as uneasy around mortals as they are around him, so he'll just stand there and go, ooh, shit.
Take a look at one of your haunter's powers. Cogjammer is a gremlin, a plasm cheap and unruly spirit.
You know
You
what?
can bind Cogjammer to any electrical fetter.
Oh, okay.
You should note
Plasm
that the
cheap,
flow
just
of
like my last
electricity
day.
in itself is not enough to constitute an electrical fetter. Lamps, light bulbs, and wires lack the subtle intricacy a ghost requires in a fetter.
Okay, so a fetter is actually something you
Take a look
have
at
to
one of your
put
haunter's
it on.
powers.
All right, right. I'll have a look at Spidey's powers.
These are the haunter's powers arranged in order of their plasm bands.
You forgot to tell me
They
what a
work
plasm
like
band
ladder.
is.
Clicking on a power allows a haunter to use any power up to that plasm band.
Okay, so right now he does nothing.
Let's get some of your haunters into the field.
Wow, this new Space Quest game is weird.
To
I know.
exist in the mortal realm, ghosts must be bound to a fetter. When you point at a haunter, the fetters you can bind it to light up on screen. Note that Boo and Clatterclaws fetter inside, so the borders of rooms light up to indicate they are fetters when you are binding these haunters. To bind a haunter to a fetter, select it from the Haunter Pack and you now carry the haunter on your pointer, and any fetters that ghosts can use show up in the haunting. Simply click on a marked fetter while carrying the haunter to bind it to that fetter.
That is a very confusing mouse icon. And if I heard him right, I can bind... Yeah, so the spider can be bound to any room. It'll just piss around in a room. This dude over here, who looks very tough, but apparently doesn't like mortals at all, need to
Simply
be bound
click on a
to
marked fetter
an
while
emotion.
carrying the haunter to bind it to that fetter.
Okay, fine. We'll stick some spiders in. Let's see. in the bathroom.
Your haunter arrives in the mortal realms, ready to wreak havoc. The glow indicates that it is invisible to mortals at the moment.
Well,
You
that's
can use the powers menu to change which powers your haunter uses to haunt.
all right. Spidey's in the bathroom. Powers: scattered swarm, creepers, hide and seek, swarm strike. Causes some of the horde's creatures to attack a mortal.
Try giving more plasm to your haunters by selecting a ghost from the haunter pack, selecting powers, and then clicking on a different plasm band.
You still haven't told me what a plasm band is, but let's just do a little scattered swarm. Whee! Creepy. Also, what are you doing? What are you just hanging around here for? Is there a we need to take a piss meter somewhere?
The green plasm bar shows how much plasm you've acquired and how much you are using. The dark green proportion of the bar shows how much plasm has been generated by scared mortals. The amount of plasm your bound haunters are using is shown in light green.
So do they just
For your
keep...
next task, experiment with your haunters and their powers. Try to get one of the sorority girls to flee in terror.
So now that it's bound to one room, Karen Fuller and Nancy are in the kitchen having fun. Can I bind it to a different room?
If you leave your cursor on a power in a Haunter's Power menu, you will see a description of what that power does.
Go. Oh, it's filling up. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You are useless. You guys are leaving the rooms way too quickly. But everyone needs a good piss now and then, so let's...
Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls.
I will.
Also experiment with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become.
Check it out! Nancy! Nancy's doing a merry little jig. Her terror is fantastic. I'm enjoying it very much. We should be able to just lock the door. Sounds like a vampire RPG book with all the confusing terminology. Oh, it'll get worse. Hey!
The mortals with low belief bars are the worst skeptics.
Oh, I can do shit
Try
with
to
the
show
mirror.
them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary. The more you make them believe, the more their Boo is a spook. A versatile but
His party tricks includes introducing himself to geese and sneaking into mortals to haunt them from the inside out.
And then clicking in a room where your pointer lights up.
Oh, so I put him in
Using
on...
pursuit powers, Boo can roam to chase mortals, effectively changing his fetter in order to pursue.
Okay,
The
excellent.
more you make them believe, the more their belief bar will grow.
So
Once their belief
I can
bar
bind
is
him
full,
to
they will
a
be
room.
almost totally defenseless.
Okay, this is involved. I'm glad I picked the tutorial. Holy shit. Good morning, Michael.
These are orders, which you can use to give instructions to your haunters. Some ghost masters use orders to run a tight shop with their ghosts. Others prefer to let their team follow
Oh, so
their
I can tell them
instincts.
to do shit.
Your haunters will become better trained the more you use them, and so can learn to use ever more complex orders. Experiment with orders every now and then. See what you think.
Dan says this is like a reimagining of the old Sega
Up to the
game
point
Haunting
the
starring
power was
Poltergeist.
used, your ghostly
And yeah, this is
presence
actually
was
how we
keeping the
found this
mortals
game.
on
Or
edge.
Lucy
From
tweeted me
now
this game
on, the
because
mortals will calm down if you do not keep scaring them.
someone
As
on
they
Twitter
calm,
was
the
talking about
plasm will dry up.
the
Don't
Poltergeist
say I
game.
didn't warn you.
And I was saying, oh, that reminds me of the game that we invented for the SQH podcast. Yeah, they are talking Simlish, aren't they? Spidey? Let's try something interesting with Spidey now that she's taking a shit. Cindy is taking a really good
You can look
level
at a
of shit.
mortal's bio
Yes,
for clues
yes,
on how
yes.
best to scare them.
Tendrils reach up menacingly from the ground. Oh, this is good. Cindy, you can't leave now. Come on. Hi. Occupado. By more than one. You just left. Come on, the show's... Oh, come on. Okay, so it said I
need
could...
to terrify the sorority
Yes,
girls
yes,
until one
bored.
of them is driven to flee.
Bored phone answering lady. I'm the best defense against ghosts, taking a good shit. Okay, so let's bind this person to the living room. He's just standing around doing nothing, but what powers does he have? Rattles and chains, leak, kinesis, hide and seek. What does that say? The haunter surprises the mortal a handful of
Leave your
times.
cursor on a power in a haunter's power menu.
An unexpected
you will
flow
see a
of water.
description of what that power does.
Sound of rattling chains. Kinesis. Does he throw shit? Yeah, he throws shit. Cool. Let's do some hide and seek. Oh, so he does everything on the menu, up to and including. Now he takes a leak. Unexpectedly,
Terrify the mortals by binding your haunters near to the sorority girls.
he just made the
Also
chest of drawers piss
experiment
itself.
with putting your ghosts on different plasm bands. The more plasm you give them, the more effective they will become.
All right, so let's see what the cockjammer does. Organ grinder's monkey. He's well. Yeah, okay. What does he actually do? Strange behavior. I believe you. And what do you bind him to? Electrical. You stick him in something electrical. Now it said a light socket or a lamp is
Mortals
not
with
enough.
Low belief bars are the worst.
But you can
skeptics.
stick him in the
Try to show
computer.
them totally unnatural events. Think paranormal rather than scary.
You know what? She's starting to repeat herself. So can we just... She said something about turning her off. Options. Tutorial off. Thank you. And I think we need more, less of a delay with the tooltip because I have no idea what shit does. And off you go. Chuck him in the fridge. Tutorial in this game could easily fill a 600-page book. Possibly. Okay, no one seems particularly terrified about how everything is just pissing water everywhere. So let's stick this dude in the TV. Look, the stairs are all leaky and shit. Oh, it goes boo. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Look, behind you, you stupid bastard. She looks a little scared. What happened? Look, it told me if I wanted to exit the first person view, all I had to do was click a mouse, and now it went into a loading screen. Did I win? What happened? Did I quit accidentally? Oh, it was just loading the main game again? Okay, this game's a little confusing. So how's everyone doing? Cindy is doing very well. She's not scared at all. Blair is a little more scared. Joanna's not scared. Natalie's not scared. Karen is very, very scared. Apparently she must have pissed off somewhere because there's an X over her. And Nancy is about to kick it. Yeah, so Karen fucked off. Karen's doing good. Nancy, where's Nancy at? She's in the basement. Oh God. Oh. No, don't leave, my dear. Why can't we lock doors on these assholes? God damn it, Clatterclaws, you piece of shit. Where do the stairs come up? What? Where do the stairs come up? Over there? Oh. Oh, let's Oh, she's having the time of her life. That's good. So does anyone ever go in these rooms? Oh, some of them are going upstairs. Well, can't have that. You ever wanted a spider on your landing? Powers. Let's do hide and seek. The haunter surprises a mortal a handful of times. Think we've worked out that it's good to always stick them in crowded places. Okay, Nancy is a tough customer, but not so tough. Ah, she fucked off. Nancy's out and about. she's on the top floor. Can we bind? We haven't actually used this guy to anything. Bind emotional? What does that mean? This carpet is very emotional, apparently. What does that do? What does he do? Powers. This game sold for about 50 cents. Well, yeah. Reveals a mortal's conscious fears. Oh. A hapless mortal goes numb with fear. You know, we might actually want to stick him somewhere, because, you know, the living room's a little crowded. So where do people go? Where is everyone? Electrical water. Very emotional. What is this hell thing doing over here? Okay, no one goes in the basement. Oh, you guys go in the top rooms. Okay. I can't stick this dude anywhere on the top floor. So what I might actually do is stick you right where you are, and you were doing very well, by the way, Boo. You're doing very well. I'll stick you on the top floor. And just have the time of your life. Just be good. Cheer not working. That's a Twitch thing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm back to using Restream. So I don't think I actually see cheers and stuff. Okay, so let's do stuff with this guy. Apparently he just shoots lightning bolts at people. Nancy! Oh! Stuff is happening. She's got spiders on her mind. Scared to go inside, but I'm going to anyway. All 12 of her polygons are going inside, and she got spooked the second she went in. Nancy's about to kick it. Natalie's doing fairly well. Joanna is shitting herself. Because she saw blood, and she doesn't like blood. I forgot to actually look at what the... I'll just hide inside of you. Collision detection. There you go. Oh, we're scared of everything now. And spiders in her hair. They're forming some kind of plan, but it involves primarily just running around and flailing their arms a bit. None of them are fucking off. Blair is on the edge of her rope. Look at her. She is... and the little gremlin just scratched his ass. She is not doing terribly well. She's off to have a kip somewhere. She can't find one. Cindy, although shitting herself on top of a spider's nest, is actually doing quite well, and that's a problem. What is her problem? She has highly skeptical mind and is spooked by loud noises. Her mood is angry. So she's the, actually, I think we got her. Oh, because Radley Boy up here is rattling change. So whenever Cindy goes anywhere near him, stuff's gonna happen. See, I'm learning on the job here. This is a very highly involved game that I feel I'd be very terrible at once it actually gets going. This is the tutorial level, so basically everything I do is, you know, just... Yeah, I can't really fail this mission. It's said that you were about to shit yourself blind. Oh, you just stepped outside of the realms of the earth there for a second. Going down into the basement while your terror level is that high is just an amazing choice all around, really. Joanna, was that our not scared person? Oh, she's a tomboy and getting aggressive, doesn't stand the sight of blood. How are you doing? Nice jammies. Ah, goddammit! So all you really have to do is haunt the living room, just where everyone passes through. Now, in a good horror movie, what you do is you haunt like little specific bits of like a corner of the room or something. You have this specific, like there's a crack in the wall, and every time people go near the crack in the wall, shit happens. But then when you're in other parts of the house, everything is fine. And here you just sort of haunt the living room to bits, and then everyone just runs and fucks off. Dorothy fucked off really early in the process, didn't she? No one is quite going mad, but we lost Natalie. Natalie is just like, fuck this noise, I'm out, and heads into the basement. No, she's going into the living room, and she's off. Off you go, my friend. Into the wild night you go. Might want a jacket. Looks a bit nippy out, but did someone piss themselves, or is that just a puddle of water? Right, she's off. Oh, Rizulka is streaming with Dave. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for stepping on your toes there, Rizulka. Again, sorry for streaming at a weird time as well. God, oh God. We took the kid in for his vaccination, like to get his shot today, just a normal standard vaccination. But my God, that's Every time the characters kind of get, every time they round a corner, they just go, "Oh God!" And the camera freaks out. No, but we took him in for a shot, and it was fine. He was a complete champ about it. I mean, he wasn't happy about it, but he was a champ. Well, she pissed herself again. But it's just, we had to get up a bit early, so I was knackered, as you guys say. Bub's now all gooey. So okay, so Nancy is at the edge of her, end of her rope, sorry, not the edge of it. She's gone outside for a piss, and she is now fucking off entirely. Cool. Off you scoot, milady. Joanna's doing good. Blair is about to kick it. And Cindy's also on the end of that titular rope. They have decided to climb the... I think one's looking up the other's skirt, but okay. Did you say Lee was going to stream with Dave? Lee is Rizulka? Natalie? Natalie in the game has gone to stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is... Oh, because I thought Lee and Dave, you meant the Wanderer and Rizulka. Because that's their names. Oh well. Bye, Blair. Joanna is close to it. Cindy is so close you can taste it. Where's she at? Where you at? She was gonna go take a piss and decided not to. I mean, what would be the point? I think the strategy here is to just haunt the main room that all the characters pass through. Because then they're like bound to be scared by something. Oh, we lost Blair. Blair's off to... she just got a zap for the, just for her troubles, just a zap on the way out. Don't let the ectoplasm hit your ass on the way out. I don't know what that little Earthworm Jim, icon on top of her was, but yeah, we lost Blair, that's good. So all we got is Joanna and Cindy. Cindy is having the time of her life. Oh God, oh God. Let's go on the patio. Nothing can harm us out here. And she's actually right about that. I'm doing well. Well, this is a tutorial level. I can't really fail this. But what I like about this is after the initial sort of shock, what does this do? What does that do? Why did I face through the wall kind of bit? Really, all you have to do is like lean back and just watch the madness unfold. The Space Quest Olympics are on Wednesday at, I think, 7 p.m. CEST is what we landed on. And there will be a whole mess of... I'll tell the world about it. There's a planning channel on the SQH Discord, so please join the Discord if you want to get in on the planning stage. But the theme for this year is... Speedrunner's Delight. Not Streamer's Delight. Speedrunner's Delight. Instead of just single events, we are tackling whole sections of each of the game, and we're doing it who gets the fastest time. So Speedrunning Strats is the name of the game. And then, of course, Root Monster. Everyone loves the Root Monster. Where are you going? Cindy! Oh, for some reason, Danny Elfman just came in on the soundtrack. Oh, Michael says I'm out. Really? Well, we're not speedrunning the entire game. We're just speedrunning bits of them. So the plan is to with Space Quest 1, we'll do the from crash landing on Corona to meeting the hologram in the underground cave. Just go from there to there as quickly as you can. And for Space Quest 2, I think we were going to do the asteroid. Just do the asteroid bit. Just go from landing in the shuttle on the asteroid to Volhol's chambers. And once you get to Volhol's chambers, boom, you're done. And it's just a matter of being there. Oh, we missed it! Cindy fucked off. So now, no, sorry, Cindy didn't fuck off. Joanna fucked off. All we've got is Cindy left in the house, and she is about to... Well, she's gone. She's basically... Let's just do the POV. And she just goes out on the patio and goes, oh, wait, there's nothing out here but endless boundaries and textures warping, so I'm just going to go back in the house and we'll finally get to see a scare of flat polygons rising out of the floor. Not even flat polygons, flat textures, really. Why does no one look down when they go downstairs? You want to look at your feet. You want to... This is the worst POV cam. What really gets me is the loud panting noise. Why would you go in the basement? Why would you go in the basement? Did I leave Spidey down here? I forget. Oh, that's the boiler! I was wondering what kind of fucking hellmouth contraption that was. What are you doing in here anyway? Oh, I left Chain Rattly dude... I think I left him upstairs, actually. Right, go upstairs. This person should have fainted by now with breathing like that, yeah. I mean, there's a cardiac arrest happening in just a tick. You know what? Screw the cup. We're drinking straight from the bottle. Hi, Douglas Shades. Are you about done? Come on. Right, let's see a proper scare. We've got someone on the upstairs landing doing some proper shit. Come on, work it. Nothing? Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. I clicked out of the scare right as it was happening, and there's creepers, and oh, and she's gone. She is gone. Are you sure this isn't Kindred Spirits? Hi, Ariskago. And good morning or good evening. How is baby SQH? Oh, he's fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking. And Cindy went away. Okay, so let's tackle an actual level. Weird Seance, Ghoul Room, and the Calamityville Horror. Let's do Weird Seance. Still better camera work than the Blair Witch Project. Yeah.
The smug and irritating youths of the Alpha Tau
More fraternities and sororities and shit.
And do not respect the dead. One desires that they be made to experience the full power of the
Okay,
spirit world.
budget Vincent Price. I think
An
you're
opportunity has arisen. As the young
think your
mortals
time is
gather
up.
for a party, 3 socially maladjusted individuals are attempting a seance.
socially maladjusted.
in the
That's a
basement.
very nice shirt he's
The
wearing.
members of
Come
the
on.
fraternity believe they are tuning up their generator, not calling upon the spirit world. They are opening the door. You must not disappoint them. Everyone must be driven away in terror. Then they will know the true power of the supernatural.
And it never explained why there was a ghost chained to the Hoover. Right. Okay, so you can recommend Boo, Ether, Shivers, Stonewall, and Ghostly. Oh, but I kind of like Spidey. Except Spidey didn't really do much. So Boo and Shivers appear to be the go-to ghosties. So let's just go with the recommended. Screw it.
Drive the Alpha Tau fraternity from
That's a
their frat
lot
house.
of shitheads to drive away. Good lord. We'll be here for quite a while, I think. Okay, let's head into the basement first and see what's cooking. There we go. Murder, violence, emotional. The name of my new black metal band. Okay, hang on. Let me just see what Stonewall can do. The grating of tectonic plates, the slow erosion of mountains, and the inexorable compression of carbon matter conspired to form this inestimably patient spirit. Holy God. What powers do you have? Tremor, earthquakes, slows time and causes a mortal to be swallowed up by the ground. Holy goodness. Oh, and you can see up in the meter up there, how what I can technically afford, and it said that by scaring mortals, I would gain more of this meter thing. So, I mean, we can start you out by binding you. Actually, what do you get bound to, dude? Bind to fetter earth. Oh, he has to go in. He has to go in the ground. Okay, never mind. Ether, what do you guys fetter outside? Oh, it says right here what I do with them. Okay, what do you do? A being of air cannot sing, but rather becomes la 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 la. Okay, what can you actually do? Gather wind's piping, shattering song, high unpleasant noise that can break glass. Greg Marmalade, the singer of the metal band. Yeah, there's a guy called Greg. Felicity Farnsworth, Karen Fuller. Wait, Karen Fuller's an actual actress name, isn't it? Obi-Wan Shinobi, Weasel Stratton, and Greg Marmalade, and Tony Tapulo and Pluto. Good lord. And the rest of you. No, we don't know what Ghastly does. Violence. He attaches himself to violence. Level, housebroken. Everyone in the astral realms knows Ghastly. The spectral was haunting when you were not even a disturbance in the raw plasma. Cool, what can he actually do? Bitter cold, dread, dominate. Allows a haunter to take control of a... Ooh, wow. Okay, so you know what? We are gonna stick Stonewall outside. Let me just see. If you go up the stairs here, there's not like a garden path outside, right? You can get to from the basement. No. So, we're gonna stick this dude right outside the front door. Where is the fucking front door? That would be here. So if we oh, he needs to go in the backyard because he needs actual earth. What happened? I didn't do anything. My mouse cursor is acting up a lot. It thought I clicked out of the game. That is so weird. Oh well, sorry about that. Okay, so we've got a backyard here, and I would imagine they would. Is there like a door here? Yeah, there's a door here. So we'll stick him here. Just get all our shit in a row, and we'll stick Ether. Or Ether, or whatever the fuck. She can go anywhere, so we'll stick her right outside the front door. That's here. There you go. And your powers will be an eerie piping sound. Shattering song. That costs 20 plasm. That costs raises the force of wind slightly. It doesn't sound very interesting, so we'll do piping. That's more than just an annoying sound, really. Where'd you go? Backyard dude. There you go. What can you do? Powers. Just do some tremoring. Just do a bit of tremming. And since we've already used most of our powers, let's just drive these assholes out by binding. I can't bind him. Boo! Just stick him in this room and let him do whatever. Whatever we can afford, really. Can't rattle change. Can't do squat. Okay, fine. You know what? Ether? Or actually, no. Stonewall. Take 5. Bench. Screw. Screw off. Here we go. You can leak, you can hide and seek. The Honor surprises the mortals a handful of times. This might actually be worth it. But let's start by just causing unexpected flow of waters and rattle some chains. Off you go. Chet Paxton and Wyatt and another Chet. No, wait. Are they both named? No, that's Gary. Gary's doing good. Felicity Farnsworth. Good news, everyone. Did you break the game? Yeah, I break the game all the time. Okay, so everyone's doing very well down here, and once they fuck off and head upstairs, I would imagine they will go outside for some fresh air. And probably run into Ether, who's patrolling outside, or if they run out the backyard, they'll... well, I benched him. Ether's playing the bagpipes. That's lovely. Got a bit more ectoplasm going on, so if you guys head outside, you'll run into our lovely friend Stonewall, who will... oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Who will make the ground shake a bit. Excellent. Needed that for my super battery. Boo. Everyone's just congregating in the basement. That's an awful idea, really. But yeah, bagpipes are known to be the spookiest of wind instruments. What game is this? Ghost Masters. Now, we haven't deployed Ghastly yet. We got Shivers in the basement. We've got Boo. No, actually, we've got Boo on the inside. Oh, Shivers is the emotional. He does lovely shit. So let's put him in the living room, because everyone has to pass through the living room, right? Yeah. That would be here, so we bind him to... he's an emotional bound. We'll stick him on the couch. See what happens. He does some sick shit. What can we do? Fright. Just be a little scared every time you enter the living room. There we go. So how's everyone doing? Ted is asleep. There's a ghost bound in his room. What does that do? Who's that? Wendell!
Hey, dude. Like, what do you call it when my 3 geekazoid friends hold a seance for me? Nerdromancy! Hey! Kill me, man! And that dumb hazing stunt the Alpha Tau's put me up to was suicide! I need payback on the leader.
Well, that got dark.
Like Linda Blair and said his head is spinning.
Okay, can I actually get you to do anything?
Get rid of that Mamoid Alpha Tau jock president, would you? Sweet!
Okay. Can you do stuff? Footsteps. Laughter. Insane laughter. Chase. You can chase after people. You know what? Go nuts. Okay, so Karen is doing great. Helen is doing great. Allie. None of these assholes seem to be very terrified. Except Chet, who is pissing himself. Wyatt, Gary is doing quite well actually. He's just chilling. Gary's just like, fuck this. I couldn't give less of a shit. What is your problem anyway? Mood neutral, fears unknown. Gary seeks to use the magic to avenge the death of Wendell. Okay. He's just doing great. Wyatt is doing less great. He has, however, merged with another dude, which is good. Chet is outside shitting bricks. There's a little rat on the pinball too. Yeah, we'll work out what that is all about. Allie's outside catching some fresh air. Pluto is on the inside. Oh yeah. Oh, there's Terror Eyes.
You would think being chopped up for illegal research would be enough indignity, without kids stealing all that's left of me. Jar's lid isn't as snug as those I'm accustomed to. If you break me out, I'll help you create quite a spectacle.
And how would you expect me to do that? Mortal children play a gruesome game at Halloween, blah de blah, type apparition, untrained, attaches himself to murder. Frat boy jogging contest. Okay, so people seem to be congregating in the living room a lot, that's good. We've got a bit more juice going for this guy, so we'll just increase. A hapless mortal goes numb with fear. Oh, I like that. Reveals conscious fears. Let's go for it, dude. And how are people doing in the basement? They're still watching our friend Boo here piss himself, and everything is just doing great. Do you have a bit more that you can play? Hide and seek. Go nuts. Go nuts. Everyone still seems to be sitting around. Gary, in fact, is not terrified in the least. We lost Chet. Chet fucked off. But Gary is just not biting it at all. Look at him. Yeah, exactly. Get gruntiate, indeed. Wyatt, on the other hand, is having the time of his life. Okay, so haunts the living room seems to be a good thing. Sometimes, like, little icons show up around characters. It seems to be inviting me to click on their POV or their cinematic camera or whatever. Why is everyone coming down here? Also, why is everyone identical? But why is everyone coming down into the spooky basement? Where there's rattling chains and water inexplicably pissing it out of the walls and... I don't know. Don't kink shame. And every time they go outside, they're assaulted with the unholy presence of bagpipes. Although I don't think Tremor's actually... I don't think Stonewall's actually doing much in his current state. And I can't put him on the front lawn for reasons. I have to stick him in the backyard? No one ever goes in the backyard. You know what, Stonewall? You can fuck off. You don't seem to be doing anything. Hey, Butchate. Well, everyone's doing really well. Ghastly, can we bind you to anything? It says he wants to be bound to violence. Apparently the couch is terribly violent, but we've already got Mr. Taste Aura here, which is the name of my next EBM band. Ooh, the basketball! Because everyone runs into the hallway as well. Go nuts, my friend. Dominate. Dread. Causes mortals to feel quite afraid. You have to put Stonewall in the south. I could. I'm kind of maxing out my my stuff here, my ectoplasm. But on the plus side, I think I'm doing pretty good. Ally McStick is not having fun. Brad is experiencing a rain shower of his mind. People are, like, phasing through the fucking walls. Apparently one of them got stuck in a wall somewhere, which I believe is the central theme of Poltergeist. So at least they got that part right. And every time, yeah, he's just scratching his ear. Every time something goes mildly wrong, bagpipes. I don't know how to free these ghosts, though. Terrorize needs to be...
This jar's tough, but it has to break under enough punishment.
I don't care. But can you do stuff? Can you... Oh, ice breath. Suddenly it's incredibly cold. Oh, so I can still tell these jack-offs to do stuff for me. They're just sort of bound to wherever they're locked in or whatever. Now there was one... there was a gremlin attached to the pinball machine or some shit. Well, this guy got up and went away. Good. I don't see the other ghost. Anyway, people are having the time of their life out here. Wyatt is enjoying the sweet sound of bagpipes. It's me and the boys, Brad, and Chad. Oh, we've lost a lot of the ladies. Karen, Helen, and Allie have all pissed off, and Chet is also gone. Wyatt, Gary, and Greg Marmalade, as well as all the other jack-offs over here, are a bit more resilient. I'm only looking at the terror meter, by the way. The madness meter is also very intriguing to me, but it doesn't seem like anyone is going terribly insane. This guy seems to find bagpipes music quite relaxing. So let's just get rid of the easy prey, because see, Felicity is not doing terribly well. Wyatt is just scared of everything, really. Would you like some bagpipes to go with that? Lucy says, I never got good at this. I just tried different things to scare people until it worked. This is pretty much what I'm doing. It's fun though. I'm actually enjoying this. I don't think. I mean, I would assume the game gets a lot trickier later down the line. And I don't think. Oh, there's the.
Oh, hello. I'm Lucky.
And I don't think I'd be very good at this game once it actually gets difficult.
Safe, but sometimes table zap, which
Lucky likes to talk like Yoda.
Table only zaps when two-legged things play well, though. And two-legged things not play so well no more. So Lucky, stay here and keep warm.
Maybe Lucky could shut the fuck up and actually do something for a change. Could you do, like, some strange behavior? Brad is a little terrifying, but not enough. Now, I think, although I don't know for sure, but I think I did, I mean, I positioned my ghosts pretty well. I mean, they're in nice central locations. No one seems to go upstairs. Well, except for Gary. But if Gary goes near this room, you know, Wendell will be fine. Since I've freed Wendell...
Get rid of that Maymoid Alpha Tau Jock president, would you? Sweet!
Oh, I didn't. I don't know who that is. Is that Gary? Also, wasn't Gary the one who was just not having any of it? I think Gary is starting to become a believer. Anyway, no one seems to be going upstairs, which is good. So all the action is concentrated on the downstairs area and in the basement where everyone is still having the time of their life. Although people seem to have fucked off for the most part. So you, Mr. Boo, where'd you go? That one. I think we'll, no, see, people are still sort of coming down here. Actually, this is rather crowded now. But what we should do is probably put you in a different room. Except you're actually having a very, very nice time in here right now. So I was just going, you know what, this is lovely, and he's done a very good job. I'm just gonna bind you to this room now, so everyone coming down the stairs are gonna get a jolt. You're safe for now, weasel. What animal was that supposed to be? I don't know what animal. A bat, maybe? I don't know. Lucy suggests playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. You know what? I'm not very good with survival horror games. I tried playing, what was that? The thing with the video camera thing. Wasn't terribly good at that. And Ghost Game for every October. You know what? That could be fun, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We could try a different horror game. Because it's October and my birthday is on Halloween, so why not? Oh, we've lost nearly all the ladies and a couple of dudes as well. Gary went from I'm not having any of this shit to I'm fucking off. Felicity's the only one holding on. What's her thing? She is not good with being hunted. I would venture a guess that most ladies aren't. She also has a lovely Princess Leia hairdo and likes snapping her neck back. Outlast, that's the one with the camera, yeah. Yeah, I played that for a bit. I did a video on it. It was one of those, I had a short-lived series called Why Space Quest Historian Should Not Play. And that was one of them, because I don't do survival horrors very well. And so I did like a 30-minute playthrough of that. Which was fun, but I was really terrible at it. I also did Bioforge, that's right. I know they're going for like a Simlish type thing, like you said, like it's just nonsense voices, but it honestly sounds a bit like a really offensive Eastern Europeans accent. Oh, I'm not doing quite well. I see ghosts everywhere. Yes, go outside and have some lovely bagpipe music. Actually, what else can you do? Because we've got tons of ectoplasm. Let's shattering song. Let's go absolutely wild with Dad's frequent flyer miles. We can actually increase.
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh,
that
he broke
glass
his.
was playing havoc with my vision.
Cool! I think he's just got added to our inventory and we can bind him to shit. Wybrain says, thank you. I love the video you did of Bioforge.
Did you see the look on that Jack dinosaur's
Oh,
face?
we've got both of these ghosts. That was fantastic. Yeah, Bioforge. I actually have plans for Bioforge. While I still think I would be entirely unable to actually finish the game on my own, I have all the music as MIDI files, and I would love to do my own rendition of the Bioforge soundtrack. But to do that, I would actually have to see the entire game. So what I was thinking for one of these Casual Fridays was actually to sit back and watch a Let's Play. And, you know, just commentate along the way, obviously. But just sit back and maybe invite people in. And you know, just sit around and have fun. T-Man did awesome song with Bioforge samples. Oh, right. That was the, I did a little EP with, some stuff in AdLib Tracker, and I used a sample from Bioforge in one of those. Okay, so what do we got? So we got tons of ectoplasm. So you're already maxed out. If you've come for the fork, well, newsflash, you will be sorely disappointed. What else you got? Numb? Fuck it, go everything that is nailed down flies around the. You know, fuck it, go nuts. It's the living room. We need to just max this shit out. Renderless games. You ever heard of Godot? That's the game engine, isn't it? Also, if you wouldn't mind, just don't use racial slurs on my stream, please. That'd be great. Thanks. And what are you doing out here? Oh, he's doing great. You know what? We can just fucking go for it. Go nuts. And you are bound to inside, so... let's see, what's most populated? Right now, no one's really hanging around the inside. Stuff's still going on in the basement. No one is going into the other basement rooms because we've got a ghost here who's doing lovely stuff. People are actually starting to filter into the upstairs room, so we'll just stick him on the upstairs landing. Just tell him to go nuts. Brief scare, laughter. Oh, he doesn't actually do much, so let's just make him chase people around. Sounds fun to me. And terrorize, what do you do? Apparition. He likes murder. Well, who doesn't? I'd like to see you play a real survival horror game where you're not just forced to hide and can fight back. Wirebrain. Lucy is absolutely right. I tried Outlast, for instance, and I am terrible at it. One of my favorite horror game of all time is actually Project Zero, or Fatal Frame, as it was known in the US. But I am just absolutely unable to play it myself because I cannot do the whole limited inventory stuff. It's just I'm just not good with that. Hey Miari Killscreen, do you know who you just blocked on Twitter? Yeah, I blocked some dimwit who used a homophobic slur at me. I think we're doing pretty well, actually. Well, we've got everyone maxed out anyway, so... Am I good at Doom? Thanks, Lucy. Renderless, this is, I already forgot what this was called. It's just some haunted house game. Oh, we're doing very well. Matt is... Weasel is the one to look out for, but let's see. Matt is chilling out with some tunes, but then he goes into the common room and is... Hang on. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That happens when you click out of the game. POV. He's got like a Darth Vader kind of voice, or breathing to him. Ah! And these are the only two dudes left. So everything is right on track. We're doing very well indeed. Have I nearly finished the SQ1 FPS? No. I did a little with it on Wednesday. Not nearly enough, unfortunately. I got started on the second level, and yeah. I should put the first level up for playtesting on the X-Crates Discord. It's a little slow going, but I hope to make a lot more progress, you know, during the week and obviously on Wednesday when I live stream making levels for it. In addition to the bagpipes, our lovely little friend Aether out here is also practicing her singing, which is equally terrible. And yeah, Matt lost it. He's fucking off. He just couldn't take the singing anymore. And let's just go to Weasel's POV for the remainder of this, because he is doing very, very nice. Renderless, if you could, like, not be a dick, that would be absolutely great, thank you. Let's see, what is this game called? I forget. Someone in the chat can probably remind us. He's just hiding in the bathroom. Monster House. It's a very generic title, isn't it? Come on. Ghostmaster. There it was. It's one of those anyway. It was real. It's on sale on Steam now, actually. Really cheap. But it is surprisingly involved for a cheap little fun time game like this. Dude, you are just all over the place. Come on. Monster House was a kid's CGI movie with Quark in it. You know what? I'm not getting squat out of this dingbat. He is, however, at the end of his rope and should be fucking off any minute now. Oh, I just realized, Renderless, you might actually have been asking genuinely. In answer to your question, I am not gay, but people still shouldn't use homophobic slurs. I blocked the dude on Twitter for telling me with that word that's, you know, something I did was gay or whatever. And I was just like, nope, I don't have time for this shit. Well, we did it. We beat the level. I'm not sure we did well. We just maxed out everyone, and yeah. You know what? I think I've had it with this game for now. Yeah, that's a lot of numbers. All right, let's put that on hold for a bit. I mean, that was a lot more fun than I had anticipated it would be. Excuse me. Okay, so it's Steam, would you not? Let's see. Steam, go away. No one cares about your updates. So, one other have you ever got to play the Blackwell games? Yeah, I did all of them. And it was and I had a great time. I played them on my own years and years back, actually. Randall says, yes, it was a genuine question. Well, in that case, I'm sorry for jumping on you. But coincidence being that I just had an interaction on Twitter, which was not of the genuine sort, then that's how I just knee-jerked into that one. Sorry about that. So, one thing I kind of wanted to do was have a little fun time with some... Oh, good lord. Does this work if I go like this? They'd be great October games set in the same universe with Unavowed. Blackwell would be a good series to go through. I mean, it's a good series. I'm gonna just see if I can fix the DOSBox window here because it looks a little terrible. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Good morning and evening and everyone. So I thought we'd just... Oh, wait. No, hang on. Why I can't see the bottom of this DOSBox window? Mount CE games. There you go. So I thought we'd just have a little bit of fun with the EGA shader, and I think I have some Doom here. Will this just run out of the gate? Yeah, it does. Interesting. So someone mentioned Doom earlier, and I thought it would be fun to just see how Doom looks like if we... add a little direct 3D pixel shader on top of it. Let's see here. This one. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Also, this is running in DOSBox, so you know, mouse aiming and all that shit is not possible. Let's see, maybe if we use the dithered graphics instead. No, that's not better at all. Ah, the pain train lives on. Maybe this filter. Oh my, that is a good filter. That is the stuff. But no, we want the magenta. We want the vomit. We want the vomit. Let's see. Is this any better? No. That is somehow even more frightening. Let's see if we can actually get through the first level with the magenta filter on. I can't see a fucking thing. and the cycles are way too low, and turning up the cycle hotkey is different in DOSBox X, so I actually don't know. Oh god, that is horrifying. Also, the frame rate is kind of horrifying as well. Seems to I'm going by memory because I seem to vaguely remember where shit is. That was the exit outside with the armor. I think I might need that. CGA Doom. Hi, John Romero. Are you listening? This should have been an option. I can't get back in, can I? I can't. It's a good thing I'm not playing in this on Ultra Violence, because that would really suck. Also, I can't see enemies at all. I see a magenta blur off in the distance. This takes me back, by the way. None of this fucking mouse look shit. Just fuck off. Just good old-fashioned keyboard controls. Fight it. There we go. But it's absolutely fucking muscle memory at this point, because you can't see what's a corridor and what's like a blank wall. I happen to know that there's like a hole in the wall there, but I'm not doing the secret with the elevator inside the thing, because I don't even know where the elevator is. Also, I didn't get a shotgun. I want a shotgun. I got through the first level. Holy shit. Why would you do this? For shits and giggles, mainly? Okay, can we do level 2? I'm not... I got through the first level purely because I can sort of remember how it goes, but the second level is a little trickier. There's an elevator up here with a shotgun. I think I might need that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we are definitely gonna need this. Who needs LSD, right? Yeah, I know. Hi. 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 Oh, God. Oh, God. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there. Just have to run up in his... This is like playing Doom with cataracts, isn't it? That's a wall. That's a dude. Hello, dude. Oh. See, the unfortunate part is I actually saw him, but couldn't aim. And up here, there's a... I found the secret. With a med pack and a switch that I can't remember what does. I think it opens a... I think it opens the door outside. Ever heard of a game called Dink Smallwood? You know what? I have, but the name is just the only thing that rings a bell. I can't remember anything else. Sorry, I'm blanking on what it actually is. Okay, now I'm stuck in darkness and I don't know how to get back down. There we go. Okay, so I think what you need to do is go through this tunnel and over to the left of here. There's a door here somewhere. There's the door. Wrong door. Okay, so there's a door in one of these. That's where I came from. I don't know where I fucking am. Over here? There you go. Hi. Yes. Yes, the outside is open for business. Got a supercharge. And a chain gun. Lovely. CGA Doom, we are in business. Boise Johnson Jr. says, Dink is a great game. I'll have to look into that. I'm sorry. I remember the name, but I don't remember what it actually is. It's just one of those things like you've scrolled past it and you have no idea, you know, what it actually was. Okay. So let's find that locked door we kept bumping up against. Is that it? No, that's the armor thing. We're good on armor, thanks. The door is here. Hi, everyone. Just firing blankly into the darkness. Oh, shit. You know what I just realized? This is the level with the dark maze. There's a swamp shit here. And a switch there. And a little medipack that I don't need. Cool. And that opens up this bit over here, which is just a mess of dark corridors, which are even darker. I don't know what I'm shooting at. Oh, hello. Ow. I actually saw you. Oh, hello. I didn't see you. Picking up health bonuses. I'm actually not doing terribly. I could be doing a lot worse and probably will very, very soon. The flashing definitely isn't helping. Oh, hello. There's a secret somewhere here. Yes, the chainsaw level. Exactly. This is the it has a chainsaw secret somewhere. Oh, hi. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, that's the way out. So I believe. Oh, hello. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There. I believe it's just, yeah, really low ceiling. You blow away this barrel. Blow away this barrel. One of these walls opens up. Nope, wrong barrel, I guess. Maybe it's this barrel. Can't aim for shit. I know exactly what it is if I was playing in like in regular mode, but I had a cheat to use the... Yeah, me too. You know, when I played this game as a kid, I had cheats on all the time. I was not good at Doom, and I still am not. There's someone who's shooting at me. I can't see him. I think he's right on top of me. Oh, there he is. Hi. After watching you play this, I would not... You know what? Screw it. Let's carry on. Let's power. Fuck the chainsaw. Who needs chainsaws? I'm just gonna take several bullets to the face. Hello? Oh, hi! Hi! Hi, everyone! Well, there's the chainsaw. Is it just me, or does this level track sound a bit like Billie Eilish's band? Ah, well, this is lovely. Ow! 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 My face! You know what? Wrong tool for the job. And you guys up there, you guys good? Okay, I don't think they're on this skill level. Where's the switch? There you go. Lovely switch. Now we're gonna keep the minigun or chain gun or what? I can't see a fucking thing. Where is everything? Oh, here we go. And for some reason, just again, pure muscle memory, I still have my I still have my my pinky on the run button. Because just complete hubris, I'm actually running through the level instead of just walking. Because when I used to play this as a kid on local area networks, you know, Doom Guy would just walk at this slow pace unless you held down the run key, and everyone just run. We got through the second level. It's pronounced voice. Okay, I'm sorry. Game looks like LSD. What game is this? Well, it's technically Doom. Got 32 kills and not a lot of secrets, and I missed the... Okay, that was fun. That was fun. You're playing Ultimate Doom. No kidding. Okay, that was fun. Is there any other game we could potentially cause immense pain with? You know what? Let's go and check out the list of GOG games that we've got. Yeah, Pukey Doom. So we're looking for DOS games, systems. You can't you can't tag for DOS games. So let's see if there. See, I've got all the Blackwell games, by the way, so that could be a thing. But we need a game that runs in DOSBox, and one that would be interesting to subject to pain. I have no mouth and I must scream. That would be a good one. Postal. No more, I beg you, sir. I say this. King's Quest games. Now that's actually, there's the thing. If I somehow ever reach like 100K subscribers, or even 10K subscribers, yeah, 10K. If I reach 10K, I'll play all the King's Quest games in pain mode. Leisure Suit Larry in CGA. What would be the point? Also, you can technically play Toonstruck. Now that would be a thing. Or Wing Commander. Oh, Wing Commander 3. I want to see the opening cinematic in 4 colors. Under Killing Moon would be a good one as well. I want to go through all the Tex Murphy games at some point, and just see and actually make proper YouTube videos about them instead of just Let's Plays. Twitch is messing up, so I'm going to continue watching on YouTube. Cheers. I don't see any drop frames on my end, so the Elvira games are gore galore. I should have a look at those then. Postal 2. I'm a little turned off by Postal because it's you know, the developers are kind of dickheads, but Mortal Kombat and CGA. I think Mortal Kombat actually can run natively in CGA. But yeah, Wing Commander 3. Let's do Wing Commander 3 in... Let's just install that. Here we go. Waxworks. That doesn't run in DOSBox, does it? That's a recent e-game, I believe. Okay, while that is downloading... Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see my... Oh, I'm sorry. You can't... Fucking hell. I am an idiot. I'm sorry. Here. I was actually going through my GOG list and in the hopes that you guys could see it. And I was just going, oh, let's do that. Okay, sorry about that. Boys, you know, I used to play Postal 2 all the time because I thought it was tremendous fun walking around and you know, just shooting people for no good reason and bashing them over the heads with shovels and stuff. So that was, I had a good time with that. Phantasmagoria in CGA, that would be fun as well. Now remember, it has to run in DOSBox. So anyway, while this is downloading, I'm just going to Well, it's actually done downloading, so let's set it up. I was going to go have a pee, but I'll just wait just a tick. Yes, we've read that. Yes, we're going to install it in eGames Water Closet 3. There we go. Off you scoot, my boy. Planescape Torment. Now that's the thing. People always tell me, especially Richard Cobbett, my good friend, keeps telling me, play Planescape Torment. It's amazing. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not good with RPGs. And he goes, you don't need to be. Play Planescape Torment. And so I'm like psyching myself up to one day finally tackle that game and get into it. CGA Carmageddon. Now there's an idea. I was actually walking around earlier today thinking, you know what, today sucks. I'm gonna play some fucking Carmageddon. I was like, no, this is a bit on the nose, isn't it? So definitely gonna do CGA Carmageddon at some point. But right now we're gonna do Wing Commanders 3, and I'm gonna take a quick whiz while it's installing, and I'll be right back. Hang on. There you go. Sorry. Can't take any more CGA today. I'm very sorry. Terrible. I'm so sorry. Let's get in and just, just have a this will be the last thing we're doing anyway. Wirebrain says Planescape and Torment is fine. Lots of reading. Stats don't matter too much. I like those odds. Those are good odds. Right, so apparently Lucy is not good with the wonderful colors. All right, so please tell me this has the executable in it. It doesn't. Hang on. We're going to have to do some investigating here. Switch over to our desktop cam. One thing that the GOG have started doing, which really annoys me a lot, is that they've stopped including the original DOS executables with their games, even though it runs in DOSBox. So what does it actually do? DOSBox VC3 con. Surely this must launch an executable somewhere. Mount C, mount to cloud saves. Image mount dat, go to launcher. Okay, so what does this actually do? WC3AXE, but it's not in the it's not in any of the Oh, dat file. The dat file is what contains the entire game. Right. So this data.dat is actually an ISO. So we can mount this. Let's see, mount as a virtual disk. Sneaky. All right, so drive letter G. Fine. Cheers. An error occurred. Oh, it's a CD DVD. Sorry. There we go. Yes. Okay, back in business. So what it does is, let's see. There's a setup. I'm just reading the instructions over here. So if we want to go into setup, we have to hit the executable and type install. And you don't have to do anything special to get it to run. At least it doesn't seem like it. You can just launch the game without having to install it physically to your hard drive and stuff. Cool. Let's do that. So mount CSG this time. We should have everything here. Now let's just go into the install for a bit. Oh, sorry. Let's switch over to gameplay. There you go. What happened? What happened? Do you really want to get... No, I don't. It restarts. It just restarts. Well, that's interesting. Okay, fine. Mount CSG. Let's just try and start the game then. It just restarts the emulator for some reason. Whenever I type in the executable name. Is it because it's expecting... Hang on, let's think about this. I think I know what it is. Yeah, I love CJ as much as I do. I think I know what it is. It's expecting me to mount it as a CD drive. Hang on. I'm sorry the window keeps changing size on you. So we need to type in, hang on, I've got it right here. We need to type in img mount data.dat t iso. Wait, can we just do like, isn't it just mounts? Let's just mount the G. Okay, sorry. Let's mount CSG as. Why can't I do a minus? There you go. Minus T CD-ROM. So we mount that as a CD-ROM drive. We should be. No, nothing happens. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so let's try and do it the way that the game wants us to, or the way that GOG's installer does it. So what we do is we mount C as eGames. Go into this, and then we img mount D as data.dat t iso D WC3 .exe. That just restarts the emulator. That's so weird. And we can't do it with because we need DOSBox X, because DOSBox X is what has the Direct 3D shaders in it. So I'm probably gonna have to tickle around with this a bit more. Intriguing. What really intrigues me is that it just restarts the emulator instead of actually doing something constructive. Maybe it doesn't like the exact format of the image. Well, I tried what I just did a second ago was to try and use DOSBox's image mounter instead, and just bypass Windows's altogether. I can just let's see here. I can just unmount this thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on, sorry, we'll bring up the desktop so you can see all the annoyance that's going on in the background. So, unmount. Cannot open device. Can I just eject you, please? See, fucking... G is unavailable. Okay, cool. So Windows Explorer thinks that it's still in, but it actually isn't. Fine. Fuck it. So, now you can see what I'm actually doing. I just typed in this line here that says image mount D as data. If I mount C as E games, then go into DC3. Image mount D data as T ISO, I think it is. Yeah. Then drive D is now mounted as the ISO dat file, and there it is. Everything is good, but as soon as I try to do anything with it, it just restarts the emulator. That's weird. That is very, very weird. Oh well. Maybe we were not meant to make any more joyful stuff with CGA. What I just can. I am tempted to go and see if I can find an ISO of the actual disc, of the actual three. What was it? Was it four CD-ROMs of Wing Commander, and just see if I can actually get that to run. But that's for another time, I think. Let's see what else we got. Oh, did we have like Under a Killing Moon installed? It's the pinnacle of 1993's FMV technology and glorious CGA. That could be fun. We do have Beneath the Steel Sky. I always keep Beneath the Steel Sky installed, just to just to see. Every once in a while, the urge strikes you, and you just gotta play some Beneath the Steel Sky. Let's see, what else could we do? Carmageddon was a very good suggestion. This, I believe, is... Hang on, max damage. Isn't that the new version of Carmageddon? That's not the... There's 15 gigabytes in size, so I would imagine this is the new Carmageddon game, and not the old one. Maybe that's in my Steam folder, actually. Oh god. Is Hero X on DOS? I don't have that. Let's see. How do you search for something? Hero X. Getting a lot of legends of heroes and not one that's actually a hero. Maybe if we open up Steam, have a look. Crowdsourcing platform for enterprises and innovators. I highly doubt that that's what you're looking for. Let's see, what kind of game is this anyway? Old games that, oh, that's abandonware. Isometric 3D, isometric perspective third-person superhero game where you punch and kick your way through enemies. Let's see. Renderless, no thanks. We don't do piracy on this channel. I mean, I am not opposed to, philosophically, I'm not opposed to abandonware at all, but it's probably a bad idea to actively engage in it while streaming. Also, this is the kind of stuff we're on. You know what this reminds me of? Little Big Adventure. Which could also be a fun time in CGA. Okay, let's have a look. See, I know I have Carmageddon, the original one, somewhere, and that would be the Max Pack. There we go. Let's give that one an install, see how that works. No piracy on stream. How do you explain the Monkey Island playthroughs? I should have specified software piracy. I was about to say Twinsons Adventure. Yeah, I don't think I actually have Little Big Adventure or Twinsons or whatever it was called. I don't think I actually have that anywhere. Alone in the Dark. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Okay, so we don't want to go through Steam Launcher, actually. We want to go through... Let's see here. Steam Games, where you're at. Where are you at? Steam Library. There you go. Steam Apps. Common. Carmageddon 1. Please tell me there's an executable here somewhere. Yes! There you go. Steam, you fucking did it. You mad people, you. Okay, so let's fire up DOSBox X and just see if this actually works before we go any further. Steam library. Steam. The actual command prompt is obscured for me as well, as you can see, from so I can't actually see what I'm typing in. Get then and cd karma. There it is. Right. So let's switch over to our helpful game playing scene, which goes like this. So we can actually roughly see what's going on. And just see, if we start up Karma now, it should start up in software. Enter password for uncut version. Oh, what is that? I remember there's a thing. There's a thing here. Carmageddon uncensored password. Oh God. Good Lord, that is a hell of a password, isn't it? Are you for real? Pretty sure if you buy and download the game for God, there's no need for a password, but the default password was blood, but not anymore. OZ6SZD. Skull V. Okay. Let's give it a whirl and see what happens. OZ6SZD. Incorrect password, please try again. Blood? Playing zombie version. God damn it. Also, there's no sound. Can we S&D set up? At least have some sound in. Thank you. Good morning, Teal Wolf. Alright, so we're trying to find the actually, let's have a look at what Steam does, because Steam just uses DOSBox as well. So DOSBox Karma. Doesn't seem to have a password in it. Let's see. No, Carmageddon just runs the voodoo wrapper around it. We don't want that. We want software version. Let's see. Okay, so if you run the voodoo wrapper, which is called Voodoo 2C with no voodoo, then let's give that a shot and see what happens. Voodoo 2C, no voodoo. That apparently did something. And we have sound as well. Okay, fine. Cool. Thanks, Dan. Let's go back into our gameplay. And let's add the loveliness that is the CGA filter. Now, again, we have a choice between this flat CGA filter or this dithered CGA filter. And I'm of the opinion that the flat CGA filter provides a more authentic experience. I don't know if you'll agree, but that's what we're doing anyway. So let's get in and play some Carmageddon. My name will be CGA Warrior. Could also have been Magenta Vomiter, but we're going with this one, and just normal everyday carnage. Off we fucking scoot. Yeah, we're fine. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and I love it. Casual Friday. My fucking god. Please tell me it's not hanging here. That it didn't, like, crash or anything. Because that would suck. Like, if we got this far, got the Direct 3D thing on top of it, and it's just hanging, trying to, like, CD check or something. Wirebrain, thank you so much for stopping in. Oh yeah, the intro was fantastic. The instrumental version of Zero Signal from D-Manufacture got me into Fear Factory, actually, because I wasn't terribly keen on, like, the harsh vocals at the time, because I was a little young child. But the Zero Signal instrumental was just fantastic. Oh, it just took a while to load. Wirebrain, thank you. I've missed you too, man. Right. It actually worked.
5, 4.
Oh god! I think we need to increase the CPU. Oh fucking hell! Not like that. Emulate CPU speed. We might want to emulate This is as good as it gets, apparently. Okay, fine. This is terrible. This is terrible in every single fucking way. God, look at the fucking frame rate on this thing. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Can we do something? Emulate CPU speed. Just crank it. Just fucking crank it. Pentium. Let's go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Oh god, we're out of time too. It's because we lost so much time to fucking CPU cycles. There you go, just gotta get some head-on bonuses in. Ah, that'll do. Let's see, I'm trying to handbrake out of this thing, but he's this man is in love with my rear pipe. Just absolutely keen on it, and I don't blame him. It is a lovely exhaust pipe. I don't get a pile driver bonus for that? Come on. Ow! Just gonna get some time in here. There you go. Need some time bonuses. Beautiful! All of that for 44 seconds of time. Something tells me I'm better off actually just ramming into cars. I don't know where the cars are, because the paint train never stops. Boy, that lamppost really holds up very nice. I love how enthusiastic the announcer is when he says wrong checkpoint. Ah, we're doomed. Unless we can find someone in out of time. Unless we can find someone in a second, then damn. Let's try that again. I have a feeling we could have done a lot better. Is it gonna load for fucking ever again? The slightly wonky frame rate actually is what really does it for me. It's beautiful.
5, 4,
Right, now, no mercy.
1, go!
Boom, fuck you. All of you, into the wall you go. Let's go. Ow, okay, that dude's fast. I was just gonna say I'm not gonna lose sight of you, but evidently losing sight of stuff is part and parcel with this version of Carmageddon. If you're just joining us, welcome to the paint train. Quite literally. Well, actually it's a paint car, but close enough. Wow. If you're wondering what's going on, absurd amounts of pain. Don't run. Playing Carmageddon with Brandon Bloom's CGA filter on top. And I am having a wonderful time, thank you. If this was on a CRT, that would be rough. Oh yeah. As you can see, we're doing much better on time. Let's just... Oh yeah, we wasted one. That should put us in the green as far as time is concerned. Now, where did he go? Oh. I was chasing after the little car, but I don't think he went this way. Just gotta make sure to get a couple of extra pedestrians in. Oh, I hear a noise. I hear a noise. Slam. There he is. Hi. Yes, yes, climb over me, please. Please do, please do. I saw the dude in the background there just chilling out and heading straight for me. You know what would be really, really fucked up? This, but in first-person mode. Good fucking Christ. Oh god. Playing Carmageddon in first-person mode is a head trip, even with, you know, all the bells and whistles intact. Voodoo colors and, no, voodoo acceleration and full colors and all this shit. Playing it in CGA mode is pretty much unplayable, if I have to be perfectly honest. I'm trying to scale a sports car in 4 colors and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. Believe it or not, this game actually came in very valuable when I was going out of first-person mode, because fuck that. This was actually really valuable when I was taking my driver's exam. Not so much in the actual driving part, because obviously I didn't go on the sidewalk and murder every pedestrian I saw, but it was very useful in terms of knowing how cars handle, because that's a head trip when you first start taking your driver's exam or driver's lessons and shit like that. You're just like, why does the car do this? And since Carmageddon actually has remarkably realistic car handling, I was like, yeah, I know, when it drifts like that, you want to go like this, you want to, by the way, did you just see me waste that dude? It was actually, that was really helpful, because so all the bullshit about, you know, people skidding out of control and stuff, I didn't have to worry about that, because I already knew how cars react when you skid out of control. Like, if you yank too hard on the steering wheel, then stuff happens. Is this why you got your license in 2019? No, I've never actually murdered anyone. I did make a couple of bicyclists cross with me, but not out of any malice or anything. That didn't waste them? Come on. By the way, I don't recommend using Carmageddon as an actual driving tool. It works for some, in others it might just be, you know, the temptation might be too much to handle, honestly. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Lucky fucking me. Come on, white-shirted man. Oh, no, he got the white-shirted man. I wanted the white-shirted man. Hang on. You stay right there. I'll be right with you. Just gotta. There we go. There we go. Lovely. We do have an auto map. Where's the last one? Oh, he's right next to me. Excellent. Where? I should be right on top of him. Oh, there he is. Cool. Right. Your turn. Everything's fine. That's a lovely shade of the paint job. Yeah, purpose in quotation mark, evidently, obviously. We're doing very well on time. And our lovely friend over here is just causing ever so much havoc. My headphones say he's to the right of me, but I think I put my headphones on wrong. All I'm hearing is like the scraping of bent metal, and I don't see him anywhere. I do see you in a smashing purple, magenta, cyan dress. It looks like absolute dog vomit. This is just... Actually, what happens is, Carmageddon is a fashion critique program. What you do is you look at people's outfits and go, that's terrible. Like, that shirt doesn't fit you at all. Oh, no, no, no. No, you can't possibly carry off those jeans. Here, let me help you. And that paint job, I mean, my god, that is just the wrong shade of magenta for you, young man. Could you not avoid me while I'm trying to ram into you? That would be great. Ah, perfect! Perfect, you stay right there. Here we go. This ought to be good. Could be better. Let's just back up for this. We need a big, wide... He went away, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Oh no, I have to pay recovery bonus. Come, get help. A little help here. Little help. Little help. Come on. Come on, be a pal. Come on, be a pal. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, you dickweed. I'll get you for that. Where are you? There he is. Screw you. if you see a motorist on their side, what you do is you help them. You help them get back on their wheels. That's just common courtesy. That's like the first thing you learn at driver's ed. The second one is waste every opponent and then stand upright. Yay, completion bonus! Yay, did that thing. As we spin out in the void, in the nether realm or whatever the fuck it is, I think that about does it for today's stream. So CJ Carmageddon, surprisingly fun. I think Doom was a lot trickier. Doom was a lot trickier than this. Coastal Carnage, by the way, is my favorite level. But there's a level later on where there's a beach, which is also fun, and I keep getting the two mixed up. But Coastal Carnage is a really, really fun level because of the loops. But anyway, I think we're about done with this. So thanks everyone for coming to Casual Friday. This was a lot of fun. We had and it quits with a lovely error message. DOS 4GW just shitting the bed. The DOS extender just having an awful time of it. Great. Anyway, that was tons of fun. I'm glad I got up for that. I'm very sorry for starting off late and blah de blah. There was an SNES Rock and Roll Racing CJ. Now, see, if there's an emulator out there that can do direct 3D shaders, and ones that are, I don't know, compatible with whatever format DOSBox X uses, I think they're just like direct. I don't actually know the technical details about any of that, but if they can use the same shaders as DirectX, or sorry, the DOSBox X uses, then we should be able. Neo, thank you so much for coming. And cheers everyone. Thanks Dan. Thanks TL Wolf, and thanks everyone for coming in. Having a casual Friday with me. Now, on Monday, we'll be doing more music. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll be playing more King's Quest. And on Wednesday, we'll be making levels for... no, actually, on Wednesday is the Space Quest Olympics. We'll be doing the Space Quest Olympics on Wednesday, because that's Scott Murphy's birthday. So we will not be doing... Doom levels on that day. And, on Sunday, in a couple of days from now, the Space Quest movie will premiere. So I hope to see you for that one. Yeah, the Space Quest 1 movie's out in like 2 days. So stop by for that, why don't you? And there's a trailer on my YouTube channel, and we'll have a live stream after the premiere where we can chat about, just the making of the movie, and I'll show you around the Adobe Premiere thing and show you all the fun little editing tricks I did to make it work. It'll be tons of fun, and we'll be joined in the commentary by most of the cast and crew, including Josh Mandel, the voice of Tiny. So that should be a lot of fun. Please join us for that. It'll be on Sunday at what was it? Was it 8 p.m.? I don't know. It's on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Just go there and check that out. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, and I'll just get my ending thing. And there you go. Thanks so much for coming. The movie, Scotia, is around 35 minutes. And so what we'll do, we'll watch the movie first, and then after the movie's done, we'll watch it again, but this time cast and crew commentary, and then I'll take you through the making of process. So it'll be a nice little. You'll get to watch the movie twice. Once with no interruptions, and second with us talking. And it's 1 p.m. Central U.S. time, if that helps anyone. Thanks, Arishka. Anyway, cheers very much for coming, and I'll see you around the Chrono Stream. Bye.